Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Art, Money, Success podcast. I'm your host, Maria Brophy, and today I want to talk to you about why you're not getting as many sales as you want to get. Okay, there is one really good reason. I'm going to tell you what the reason is, and then I'm going to explain it, and then I'm going to give you some ways to remedy it. So, this applies to you regardless of what you're selling, whether you're selling paintings or digital art, illustrations, you're selling Reiki sessions, you're selling whatever it is, time with you in some way or another. Okay. A lot of purchases are impulsive. And so when someone sees your offering, let's say they see a post, you posted a painting or you posted something that says, hey, I'm doing, readings for people, whatever it is. You put this out there and then somebody says, oh my gosh, I'm really interested in this. Now, here's the question you have to ask yourself. Am I making it easy for people to buy from me, or am I making it almost impossible? And I'm willing to bet that most of you artists out there, most of you who are new entrepreneurs or part-time entrepreneurs, you're making it hard for people to reach you. You want to get that impulse buy, right? You want to get somebody when it's at the top of their mind, because our attention is pulled in so many directions, right? So I'm going to give you a few things that you might be doing that you need to change right away if you want to make it easy for people to buy from you. Okay. Number one, if your website or your platforms where you are showing your offerings do not have your phone number or email listed, you're making it tough for people to reach you. Okay. I know that there's a lot of people that will send you messages through Facebook and Instagram, but keep in mind, a lot of the people with money are older, and older people are old fashioned. They like to send emails. They like to make phone calls, especially if they're buying something expensive like a piece of art. If they want to know something about that piece of art, they're going to call you before they make a decision if they're spending a lot of money. So you have to make it easy for them. Making it easy means your website has a phone number to call and an email address if they want to email you. Now, the next mistake that a lot of people make is, okay, so let's say you put your phone number out there and I want to buy a piece of art from you, and I go to call you and I get this robot outgoing recording that your voicemail is full or your voicemail isn't set up properly. Now, if I'm an older person with a lot of money, I might not take the time to text you or send you a message through Instagram. I'm going to take my money and I'm going to go spend it somewhere else. Okay. All right. So that's an easy fix. Set up your voicemail with your voice. Leave a message. Hey, this is Maria Brophy. Thanks for calling. Please leave me a message at the tone. And make sure you return those calls quickly. Here's another one. You might not have a signature block in your emails. Now, this is a mistake I see from artists all the time. They'll send me an email. They'll only sign their first name. They'll say, look at my art. It's at joeblowart.com. And if Joe Blow didn't put a link in his email, guess what? I'm too busy to go to Google and Google joeblowart.com. Okay. I've got too many things going on. But if Joe made it easy for me and he put a link in there, it's more likely that I'm going to click on that link. And I'm not the only person that's like this. So you want to make it easy. Put a signature block in your emails, include links where people can see your art, and always include your phone number if you are serious about selling whatever it is you make or do. Okay, and now I'm going to get to the last one, which is the most vexing thing that people under 50 do today. They don't answer their phone. Now, I answer my phone, even though I know that 50% of those calls are going to be spam and it's going to be annoying. I answer it. You know why? Because there's a good percentage of phone calls that are art buyers. And I am going to answer my phone. I don't care if it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to answer it if I'm awake. I'm going to answer it because it might be somebody from Hawaii who is like a few hours behind me, not realizing how late it is. And they're calling and they're like, hey, I fell in love with this Drew Brophy art piece. I'm going to sell it to them. You can't sell art through voicemail. You can kind of do it through texting. Yes, you can. But you can really do it over the phone, because then once you get them, you answer all their questions and you say, hey, you're ready to buy? Okay, can I get your credit card number? Or, you work out arrangements to sell it. So I want you to think about this. If you are really serious about selling your art or selling whatever it is that you do, and this isn't a hobby, make it easy for people to call you. Make it easy for them to email you. Always answer your phone, even if you don't feel like it. Answer it. That is what will make you more successful than the other person that refuses to answer their phone. And one other thing I want to add about this. I hear some of you saying, I don't want my phone number out there on the internet. Well, I get that, but do you know my personal cell number has been on my website, Drew Brophy's website, all of our websites for years, the same number. I've had the same phone number for 20 years. And guess what? I almost never get stalkers and weirdos. I mean, every now and again I do, and then I just block them. It's no big deal. It's worth the inconvenience to have to block somebody if it means I'm going to make more sales in art. So those are things I want you to think about. And I hope this was helpful. And hey, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and follow, hit subscribe, whatever that button is, wherever you're watching this or listening to this. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody. Now go answer that phone.